Hey guys, out here working on the Corolla, aka pudders. That's what I've been calling it, pudders. And today we're just doing a little bit of maintenance. I'm gonna do one thing at a time, and as the weeks go on, we'll do one thing at a time. But because everything's really cheap, so I'm just gonna buy what I need, one part at a time. So this car is, we did an oil change today, and lost my little rag, but oh well. So I did an oil change today, and the car was a quart low. These cars burn oil, they're notorious for it. Put a brand new K&N oil filter on it. Its part number is OS-1003. And just put Super Tech oil in it for now because I don't know how badly it burns oil, and so I didn't want to so I just used the regular old Super Tech synthetic blend because you don't want to go full synthetic on these cars. They're kind of old school still under here, so they still need the dinosaurs a little bit. This car is more unbelievably clean than I had first thought. I don't know why someone wouldn't love this car to death, because it is in great shape. So I gotta clean this up. I plan on getting new light buckets and new headlights and stuff for it. And like all Corollas, they're zip tied in because these little tabs break easy. But I was just looking the car around, and under here thinking, okay, there's probably some surface rust, under here. Absolutely not. This car is like brand new clean under here. No rust. Look how clean that catalytic converter tin is. This is a 1997. This car is like mint. So I have no reason to believe this car won't last me a very long time with maintenance. And I always keep my cars up to date on maintenance. So next thing to do, fluid wise, is it's got a drain plug right here. That's for the transmission. I'm going to swap out the transmission fluid and filter, and also drain out this differential right here and fill it back up. So we'll have good clean fluids throughout. Going to do power steering flush. The radiator, the coolant actually looks beautiful. It's bright green. Doesn't have anything in it, so I'm going to leave the coolant alone. But it's still a little too hot, otherwise I'd show you. But yeah, everything is good on this little guy. Whoever did the wires kind of did them up backwards, but I plan on replacing them, so I'm not worried about it. I'm also going to take this valve cover off and clean it real good. Put a new PCV valve in it. Fuel filter, the whole bit. I want this car to be mechanically perfect as possible, and with the parts being so cheap, why not? I did some pricing earlier today, and I can do a complete tune-up, brakes all the way around, and all the struts all the way around this car myself for less than $800. So that's amazing. So over time, that's what's going to get done over on this car. It needs rear struts actually right now because they bang around. They bang around quite a bit actually. And so we got to do that. Banging around on the top, so we'll tear all this out, and I'm going to install these soon. I don't know when, but soon. I'm going to put them in the bumper. And it's Got a pretty good stereo system in it. Let's get some covers for them 6x9s, and it's got a little Pioneer CD player in it from back in the day, dating itself. And we'll even look into getting this windshield fixed at some point. It's got a huge spider web right here. What's weird is you can't feel it unless it's on the inside. Nope, can't feel it on the inside either. Weird. Car was in a front end collision at some point. I think that's why all this stuff is duct taped and rigged, because you can see right here it's bent back a little bit, and it's got a bunch of scraping. There's rust where the dents are. So I think all this stuff was replaced, and they just sort of half-assed it to make it work. But that's fine. I plan on putting new lights on it anyways, and I'm gonna repaint this grill and try to see if I can rig it up a little better. I'm gonna go to the junkyard and see if I can find new buckets. Then I don't have to rig nothing up. I can just use that. But all right, guys, I'm gonna pull her off of the ramps now, and I'll show you. This is basically step one of this Corolla revival, we'll call it. Pudders, puttering around town. But you can even see this too for this hood prop. It's banged out, and so I think these header panels on these cars, I think they unbolt, so I think I might be able to replace this piece. I don't know. I'll look into it. I'll try to see if I can find one at a junkyard. I'll go to a pick apart with a couple $100 one day and just nail one of these hard. But alright, guys, thanks for watching. Actually, before I let you go, I already started to check for oil leaks, but let's fire it up, get it off the ramps. Man, this car, it runs so good. Alright, what did I do with the keys? I hate it when you lose stuff. I just had them on the seat right here. Alright, well, I'm going to pause the video and we'll be back in a second. Alrighty, and we're back. We're sitting in the console. Also, I'm going to go find that gauge cluster. I want to get the gauge cluster for the one with the tachometer in it, because apparently they're a plug and play situation. You can just plug it in and it works. So I'm not going to rewire nothing. That's pretty cool. I'm becoming a huge fan of these cars, like quickly. But there it is, man, running like a champ. Yep. Alright, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. There's Daisy. Hi, Daisy. Talk to you later. Bye.